Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in to Mr. B Cooks. Subscribers, appreciate you checking back. New viewers, you guys gotta subscribe so that you get awesome recipes like this one. Today we're gonna do an Instant Pot recipe, and it's chicken cacciatore. Now, you can make traditional chicken cacciatore usually with thighs or dark meat, but we're trying to keep this a little healthier, so we're gonna go with some breast meat, which I have just sitting here. I've cut up. They're about a fifth of a pound each slice, and I've just salted and peppered and let them sit in there. Clean as much of the fat off, and try to get a good one cut. So jumping right in, we're going to saute the chicken. And again, because we're trying to keep this healthy, I'm going to put in 4 tablespoons. This is chicken stock, just enough to keep the chicken from sticking to the bottom. But we want to get that brown because it's going to go into our sauce. I've got the Instant Pot already on, and I set it for 15 minutes. We won't need all that. It's set to saute, and it's on high. I'll wait for that to preheat, and as soon as it says it's ready, we'll put the chicken in. My saute is ready to go. It's bubbling it up nice. I did add a little extra stock, another couple tablespoons. Just use your best judgment on that. Whatever is not used, we're going to use in the sauce, so it's not going to go to waste. I'm just trying to place them around to get as much surface browned as possible. And these are, like I said, they're about a fifth of a pound slices that I've quartered out. In total, this is probably a pound, just shy of a pound and a quarter. All right, so we're gonna brown those for about 5 minutes on the side till they get nice and brown, maybe a little longer, we'll just see. And then we'll flip them. I've let it sit for probably a good 5 minutes, and you can see I've got some nice brown marks on there. I'm going to flip all these over, and then I'm going to hit with a little bit more stock. Actually, I can just do that right now. Just enough to keep it loose in there. Another 5 minutes or so, 3 to 5 minutes, because it's pretty hot. We got it nice and brown on both sides, so I'm going to take these out. And then I'm going to go ahead and begin making our sauce. And we start that with 1 yellow onion and 1 heart of celery, just a rough chop. I'm going to let this saute for another 5 minutes or so, just to get a nice soften to them and get some of those browns up. A little bit more stock. See you in 5. The celery and onion is starting to soften a little bit. I don't want it to get too soft because we're going to pressure cook it, so I'm going to cancel the saute. I'm going to start adding some spices. 3 tablespoons of minced garlic. And then I have 1 tablespoon of rosemary, 1 tablespoon of thyme, 1 tablespoon of oregano, and 1 tablespoon of basil, all dry. Mix. I'm going to get those spices in thoroughly. All right, next, 28 ounce, and this happens to be crushed tomatoes. And then this happens to be 28 ounce of petite diced. So we get a little bit of chunk in there, but not too crazy. And then all we have to do is add back in our chicken. I'm just going to easily pull them in. All right, let's spread those around. Nice little mix. And that looks perfect. I almost forgot the remaining stock out of that 2 cups that we originally had poured. Now, you are welcome to use more chicken. We're going to serve this over pasta, so the pasta is going to make up a portion of the meal. But if you just want the chicken cacciatore, add about another 1.5 pounds, but keep the pieces manageable. We're going to go ahead and... All right, so we got 15, and then we're going to pressure on high, and the rest will stay as is. Pull the lid out, and hit start. Now this is going to take a little extra time to build up, 15 minutes, and then a little bit of time we're going to slow release for 10 minutes. So we'll see you at that. This is actually done a slow release for about 20 minutes because I was making some pasta. Now I'm going to finish this off. The quick release is done, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up and see what we got. And you can see that the sauce is thickened up a bit. I'm just going to go right in here and grab 2 of these nice little bites of chicken. And then I'll take some of the sauce, put it right over the top. Now you could let this cook longer if you want it to thicken even more. But that's all there's to it. And top it with some fresh mozzarella. And there you go. Chicken cacciatore. This time it's over spaghetti, but you know, you can use whatever noodles or spinach or vegetable or whatever, or just eat it plain by itself. You know the drill. Subscribe, share, like, comments down below. Let me know alterations, whatever, how it turned out. Otherwise, check back for the next video, and as always, take care. Peace.